I know Mandy's grandmother just died, so maybe you're...
You know, I kept going between the two of you. That could actually be.
She
I would.
And she's in school. You want to stand down?
So all this is really kind of for you. I went to the two of you. I went over there and I was like trying to figure out who it was. And so everything not everything, some of what I'm saying is your grandmother just passed because she was like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I felt like she was like to be in control, took care of everybody, very organized, and I know it's upsetting, but you know what? She's here and she wants you to know. This is definitely for you now that it's just kind of flowing out of my mouth. So I'm so glad. Oh, I have chills. Yeah, she does. That's why I wasn't getting your grandfather because she is like, she wants you to know. She also has a child with her, but I don't feel this child has come through yet. And I know, I feel like at some point this child's going to come through you. And she's kind of just letting, I know it just sounds odd, doesn't it? But our children that we have really, you know, they're on the other side. And at some point, they're going to come into your life. And you're in school. Mm-hmm. That's good. You're not ready to make that kind of a commitment in your life yet for kids. You have everything in order.
I do have 2 kids.
Oh, you do?
Maybe that's what you're seeing. I don't know.
No,
I have 2 little kids.
Then I feel, all right, let me just slow down here. This grandmother, I felt, tried to help you as far as in conversations. Like you have a lot on your plate. Like having kids, going to school. You have help. Mm-hmm. But it's a lot. And I think it is kind of stressful. There's another child that will come along too. You know, I'd say you're not going to have just 2.
Are you hoping for more kids?
Not now.
No.
You got a while to go. Yeah, you have a while to go, but you know, I would say you're going to have another child. It's without a doubt. And I have a feeling you're going to be with somebody, if you're not with somebody now, that there's somebody new that will come into your life. I know because this child feels like a whole new.
Does that surprise you?
A little bit. Yeah.
Because you're married.
Yep.
Oh.
To your son? Wow.
Her facial expression over here.
All right.
Does that terrify you?
We're not always.
Welcome the grandchild, but not a new son.
Okay, well, we don't want to have a new son. Well, there's a big newness with this whole thing. Okay?
They should move, have another baby. You know, that's fine.
They should move?
Yeah.
Is that what you said? Okay, that's what I had picked up before.
Because you said something about moving.
All right. Listen, I'm not 100%, but I feel such a newness with maybe it's graduating from school, maybe it's because there's a time period. So perhaps feeling the other man is a son that comes into your life, and that this son is so overwhelmingly, because it's going to come in a time in your life where you just didn't see that happening. And that's almost covering the relationship with your husband a little bit for a period of time.
So that's the only good news for Mom, right?
She's going to have a boy because she has 2 girls.
Well, you're going to have a boy. This is a boy.
She will not accept a new husband.
Well, you know what? I'm glad you gave me some feedback because I'm not always 100% right on. But now that you say that, I feel like this little boy is kind of going to be the new man in your life. Okay? I'm not saying your husband is fine. Let's just put him over there. But when this boy comes into your life, it's a true blessing. And it's going to just really consume you for a while, you know, which is normal for mothers.
Well, thank you very much. You could
Boy,
take
I'm
a
glad
sigh
I
of relief.
straightened that out.
We could do one more. Front row?
Yes.
Okay,
Please.
in the orange. Hi, what's your name?
Tony.
Hi, Tony.
Tony. Hi, Tony. When's your birthday?
June 29.
June 29th. So you're Cancer. I love Cancers. I'm a Cancer, too. So emotional are we?
Yes.
Yes. And that, empathetically, that light's shining right in my eye, but empathetically, you're really sensitive. And I was drawn to you because I feel like a depression, a sadness that comes on with you.
Are you
Like
going
your
through a
life
sad
is-
period right now?
Yeah.
Things are just, you've had it tough. I feel like there's been a lot of ups and downs around you. You're a big caretaker, and the feeling that I'm getting is that you want people, it's not controlling, but it's like borderline, you know, you want people to, other people make you happy when things are working out with them. And when things aren't working out with them, you feel sad. It's like you're very empathetic yourself, and that you pick up on other people's issues and problems around you, and that makes you sad too.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
I do pick up other people's energies, yeah. Definitely.
Kind of like codependent almost, I want to say. I'm sorry, I'm not a doctor or anything, but I am a codependent. So I'm just telling you that I'm connecting with these same issues and feelings.
So you have that in common with her.
Yeah, and it's a pretty typical Cancer trait, but your depression concerns me because the holidays are coming. And the holidays can be difficult. You've had some loss recently too, I feel. Not necessarily a death, but a loss in people that have kind of like just, you know, people come in and out of our lives. And, and I feel like recently, within the last few months, someone kind of stepped out of your life. Not necessarily a lover or anything like that, but a person just kind of detached from you.
That's true.
Okay. And it's really, you feel very bad. And I think you struggle with that a lot and think about it a lot. And I can relate to that too because I've gone through, I'm sure a lot of people have, similar situations. I think you need to talk to somebody, your friends, and let it out, let it loose, you know, because you're carrying a lot of stuff inside of you, and it's very important for all of us to not carry it, to give it, let it go, get it out of your head and out of your mouth.
And have that friend that you can vent to
Everybody
when you're going
should
through
have
things.
that, you know.
Do you not vent enough?
I think I've been a little too busy lately to have the time to vent.
So you're saying she should take the time to do that?
Yes, take some time out for yourself. Love yourself. We have to love ourselves, you know. It's like, how can we love and give love to others if we don't love ourselves, you know?
Well,
I think you
very
need some
much.
TLC.
Some tender loving care.
Yes, it's true, I do.
Yeah, well, I hope you get that.
I'll start off. I'll give you a hug. How about that?
Aww.
Thank you very much. So, Lori, how can we get a hold of you if we want to contact you? Do you have a website or email or anything you want to give?
I am on Facebook, and I
on
didn't
Facebook?
bring any
Okay.
cards today, but
Okay, well, we'll get the information out there. We'll email everybody. But
there you go.
Okay, so you're on Facebook.
I'm on Facebook. It's
Okay.
Lori Van Nostrand. 2 words, V-A-N, capital N-O-S-T-R-A-N-D.
Okay, thank you very much, everyone. Lori Van Nostrand.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wonderful job. Thank you.
Thank you, John.
And when we come back, we have another psychic, so get your questions prepared. We will be right back. Be right back.
Hi, you're watching True Talk. I just want to let you know to check out my website. It's www.johncancio.com. Also, if you'd like to be in the audience, shoot me an email at johncancio2000@yahoo.com or call me 982-0016. I hope to see you there. Now back to the show.